So I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, all my other social media, but I decided to start letting people know a little bit of my past so they could get to know me, why I am so humble, kind of quiet now, really laid back, and very aware of all my surroundings and people and everything. Um, so this story that I'm going to tell, I've told it to my kids. Anything that I post on social media, I tell to my kids. My life is an open book to my children. I'm hoping that this story can touch and reach somebody that's younger than me because I got played a lot when I was younger. Sometimes we have to learn by experiences. Our parents and people that's older than us try to tell us to redirect us so we don't bump our head, but I was real hard headed. But this is a story time about when I used to dance. I think I was like about 18 or 19. Let me know how y'all feel about this. This is a story time about when I was maybe around 18 or 19 and I started dancing. I used to always like to dance, but I never thought I would be an exotic dancer. I used to want to be like a lyrical dancer, a jazz dancer, tap dancer, that type of dancer, but I always just loved to dance. It's a long story how I started being an exotic dancer, but I want to tell this story here. Like I said, I was like about 18 or 19. So I used to have this friend, and I was bisexual back then. I guess you could still say I'm bisexual. I don't know, but I haven't messed with a female in almost 2 decades, so go figure. But I had this female friend, and she had came back from out of state. She had got married, and she was saying that she was dancing out there, right? So I don't know how we hooked up with this man. He was way older than us, and they used to call him Black Stallion. He used to be a dancer, exotic dancer as well. Remind you, we young, we don't know nothing. So he used to get a whole bunch of females, and we would go dancing to these different clubs, different states, different everywhere. No, he wasn't no PIMP because I would never get down like that. But hey, I was young, and so I've always been real observant. So I'm peeping, he making money off us, and we just leaving with tips. Now, remind you, it's just straight lap dances, really. And like I said, we would have a bikini top on and a bikini bottom. And he getting paid all this money to have all these girls there, and we just making little, not too much money. You get what I'm saying? So I'm peeping that too. And sometimes when we would travel, he would get us a room, and he would want all of us girls to be in the same room. So I'm peeping all of this, as time going by. And anytime you do something for a long time, that start putting you up on your A game, right? So I'm peeping. So I'm realizing he bringing us to all these hole in the walls, and I'm really getting tired of dancing because, like I say, it wasn't like no stage. It's just straight up ghetto mess, lap dances, right? So I go to the bathroom this particular night to go use the bathroom, and a guy followed me in there. So he followed me in there. I'm like, "What's up?" He's talking about you too pretty to be doing this. Why you doing this? You shouldn't be doing this. I'm like, I need the money. Baby, before I knew it, this dude had them pick me up by my neck, was strangling me like a rag doll. I'm trying to fight him back. Now, this is the biggest I've been in my whole entire life. I probably weighed 100 pounds, if that then. I didn't have no hips, no butt. All I had was straight boobs. I've always had real big boobs. I'm skinny. I'm not tall. Everybody think I'm tall. I'm not tall. Like 5'5". And He picked me up, straight picked me up by my neck like this and just picked me up, and I'm dangling from the air. I'm trying to fight him off. I feel myself blacking out. I'm passing out. I couldn't even breathe. It's like I felt myself passing away. And I remember I was scratching in his face and my hands just went down. And he finally released my neck. So I'm about to be to my demise. That's what I feel like. I'm scratching. I'm withering away. I black out. And when I tell y'all this man has me by my neck, he literally has me to where y'all know I have the stripper heels on, the teaser shoes, the little bikini top, the bikini bottom, the like I said, the stripper heels, and he literally has me up, dangling by my neck. My feet is not on the ground. I'm skinny as I don't know what, and I feel my life has faded away. So he finally dropped me. Now, remind you, he started doing all of this because he was like, you too pretty, you too beautiful to be stripping, and you shouldn't be doing it. Boom, to I'm up in the air, and I'm fighting for my life. So he finally put me down. I'm discombobulated at the time. You know how, I don't know if y'all know, but when people get strangled, your eyes protrude out of your head. My eyes watering. I'm seeing black as he dropped me. So he left. I'm pissed as an MF. I'm left from out the bathroom. I'm telling the girls that I went to the club with, and I told the man, Black Stallion, that, hey, this is what happened to me in the bathroom. So they looking for him. So I'm like, yeah, that's him. I had to describe everything that he had on or whatever. They found him. And he got put out the club. But what they should have did was had called the laws on him. But I didn't know then. We wouldn't even supposed to be dancing in no club like that, young-minded and don't know, just doing stuff. So I ended up finding out who the guy was, find out that he was on that dip. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but that's embalming fluid dipped in a cigarette. He was on that. So my mind just erasing when I got home. I'm like, I started thinking about everything that I was telling y'all. This man, this older man, he going around, he collecting the money while we making crumbs, literally. So from that day forward, my mentality and my mind changed from this dancing stuff. If y'all want to hear more about it, let me know. If you are curious about how I flipped the script and I changed the game, let me know.